Hello, my name is Wayne Busak and I'm an IT specialist at IBM. Today we'll be discussing event management using OMEGAMON's Enhanced 3270 user interface. During this video, I'll demonstrate the use of the Events Console, alert data presented when a situation trips, the use of directed zoom navigation, and finally the steps involved in the creation of a situation. We begin with the Events Console. This is the default first panel assigned when a user logs on to OMEGAMON. On this screen we see systems categorized by type that are monitored by OMEGAMON. Moving to the right, we find the alert history associated with these systems over three distinct time frames: long-term or history, recent, and current. The history view provides a 4-hour window into the health of the system. Color is used to indicate system health. The standard red, yellow, green colors are available, along with 4 other color status designations if further granularity is needed. Each color block in the history frame represents 1 hour, with 4 15-minute chunks of time represented within the block. Moving to the right, we find the recent time frame. Here we see a 1-hour perspective with 4 15-minute blocks, each containing 3 5-minute chunks, providing a more granular recent history. Lastly, we have a current sample indicated with an asterisk at the column header. This is the most recent evaluation of situations used to determine system health. Expanding the twisty for CICS systems, you find each of the CICS regions designated by LPAR name .region name, along with the calculated current health for each region. Notice there are both CICS region and plex level alerts. Opening the OMEGAPlex, CICSplex level displays the name of the situation which is tripped. In this case, service class critical has been detected. 2 service classes, POT-TRAN and STRANS, have exceeded their thresholds. From here there are 2 navigations that are typically used. First, we place a V next to the POT-TRAN service class. This displays the initial and current situation values. Initial values identify when a problem was first encountered, along with the key performance data that was evaluated. Situations continue to evaluate on a regular interval, and the current situation values subpanel reflects the latest monitoring data. This now and then type of analysis can be very helpful when determining problem severity. The pace of change between now and then can be a key determinant when deciding the appropriate action to pursue. Here we see that while both initial and current situations are well beyond their threshold, the number of transactions in the worst response time bucket, which is greater than 400% of goal, is actually slightly lower in the initial sample. Returning to the events view, we now have a second navigation to discuss. Here I have customized the directed zoom on alerts feature. By selecting the class of interest and hitting enter, the default navigation via directed zoom will open to the CICSplex Service Class Detail panel. We can now inspect all performance statistics related to transaction service class performance with both real-time and historical data available. The full detail of the service level analysis feature will be covered in a future video, but for now, consider it the modern mechanism for real-time, response-time reporting. PF3 returns us to the Events Console. Now let's talk about creating and customizing situations. To do this, we will open the Situation Editor. The Situation Editor is available in both the Tivoli Enterprise portal as well as the Enhanced 3270 user interface. For now, we are focused on E3270. The Situation Editor is organized in a fashion similar to the Event Console. Expanding the tree shows the categories of situations, and further expanding each category displays the individual situations. OMEGAMON delivers product-provided situations for each agent type. These are a great starter set which can be used as templates to create your own site-specific situations. I'm interested in creating a site-specific situation to monitor Kix OS Core. To accomplish this, I search for the product-provided situation that I want to copy. Note that situations tend to come in pairs. This allows for both a warning and critical level alert to be specified. I select the product-provided situation with a slash. Now presented with an options pop-up, I choose C for copy, hit enter, and name the situation. Next, confirm the evaluation interval to be used. The situation already has a 1-minute interval, so we will keep that. With 1 minute specified, this situation will wake up, collect data, and evaluate data against the threshold every minute. Specify run at startup to begin monitoring for this condition as soon as the OMEGAMON agent is available on the system. Finally, let's code the threshold. This is done by selecting Formula. Selecting row 1 yields a pop-up where we can edit the cell. I am setting my value artificially high to demonstrate the situation firing. I have coded 4000K as the OS Core threshold solely for demonstration purposes. I hit the Accept button on the cell editor pop-up, then again Accept on the Situation Formula panel. Now we need to designate the Kix region or regions to monitor. That assignment is established using the Distribution tab. Here I can add individual regions from the available Manage System subpanel. Notice in the lower right hand corner that more data is available. That brings the Managed Systems Group subpanel into focus. Region groupings can be very helpful in systems with a large number of regions. Also note that any managed system group which begins with *MVS_ is dynamic in nature. OMEGAMON will automatically include all managed systems of the selected type to that group. This potentially reduces the need to adjust situation distribution when new systems are brought online. Now let's return to the Events Console where we can see if the situation has detected an OS Core level lower than our threshold. I select Navigate on the action bar and then E for Events Console. Drilling into the Kix level of the status tree shows that our new situation, My Company Kix OS Core Low Critical, has indeed posted an alert indicating the current available OS Core is lower than my artificial threshold. Drilling into the situation displays the default navigation, for which OMEGAMON for Kix is the Kix region overview. To confirm the OS Core value, click on the ZOS Address Base tab to find the largest contiguous OS Core metric. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to this channel for more on IBM Z operational analytics and systems management.